Hello, everybody. This is Ladybug, and I thought we'd do another video. And we finished the Nemo. We finished that last night. So hang on, I'll show you real quick, okay? That's not it. All right, hang on. I apparently buried it. There we go. We finished Dory and Nemo last night. There we go. And all we have to do is get her sealed, and then we're done. And then take and peel this tape off, and seal her and trim her, and we're ready to go. Okay. Now what we're working on today, see, these are partials that I haven't completed, and I'm trying to get them done. This is the one I call the Fancy Cat. Okay. And I'm about 3/4 of the way done, because I got this sector here that I'm over here that I'm working on, and then I've got all of this across here. So she's almost done. And so again, she's going to be another completion here. So I am slowly, bit by bit, catching up and trying to get all of this done. Let's see. I need my scissors real quick, because I am going to remove some of these. There we go. Get rid of that one. And this one's torn already, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. There we go. There's that one. See, what I do is I trim them off as I go, so that way I don't have to fight with them. But as you can see, this is the sector that we're working on. And just a little bit at a time until we get it done. So we're going to work on the C's right now, because there's a lot of those. Okay. So I have to move this up so I can see. Let's see, number 20. But we're getting there slowly. We've had quite a few completions, so we just keep going until we get all of them caught up, or at least try to anyway, right? Well, I've been getting your emails, and I'm putting your name on the list. And when I get all of the names in, because I'm going to give everybody 2 weeks to get their emails in, so that way I can get their names. And then on May the 7th, it's on a Wednesday, I'm going to do the drawing, okay? I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do it in the mornings, but no guarantee, okay? Because I am a night owl, and so I usually sleep in, and I usually don't get up until about 11. So, but we're going to do it on May the 7th, and that way, and I'm going to number them. I'm going to put 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll draw for 1, and whoever wins that one gets it. And then we'll do it again. We'll draw for number 2, and whoever gets it wins. and then we'll draw for number 3. Okay. And anyone that's already been drawn for and won a painting, that your name will be removed, because you only get that one chance. Now, if you don't win, your name stays in there, and we keep drawing until all of them are won. But the ones that have already been drawn and won, those names will be removed from the drawing. Kind of make it a little fair, okay? And so all I can say is get your emails in. Let me know that you want to be a part of it, and I'll get your name on the list and get you set up to where I can contact you. And then we'll have the drawing on May the 7th. Okay, that gives us like 2 weeks to get everybody's name in. Now I'll probably draw this the old-fashioned way and put your names on a list, cut the names up into strips, put them in a bowl, shake it up, and do a drawing. And do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah. But anyway, so this is the one I'm working on. It's the one I call the Fancy Cat. The reason I call it the Fancy Cat is because I used to have a cat look just like her. And her name was Fancy. And so we'll just keep working until we get some of these paintings caught up. Because like I said, I've got quite a few of them that I've been neglecting, shall we say. And so I am really pushing it, trying to get some of these done. And that way, come the first of the month, I can start fresh with a new canvas that's part of KY Philly's event with the horses. Well, it's not just horses, it's anything to do with the Kentucky Derby. So I'm sitting there concentrating. I haven't had a full cup of coffee yet, so I'm not quite fully awake. But yeah, I've got this setup where I kind of like the way I'm set up, because I got the computer on one of the little tables that I've got over here, and then I've got my diamond painting on this other table, and it really works out well this way. It's a lot easier, and that way the yeah, I just lost my train of thought. That way, the filming, the camera is kind of to the side on my right hand side here, and it's got a good, fairly decent angle. So I decided to do it this way, and it's really a lot more comfortable. I need to get some wax. go. Let's see. Oops, it's upside down. Come on. Yeah, I've been using this headset because it makes it easier to speak at a normal tone without having to feel like I'm shouting at you. So I've been using this headset. This one's just not one to set right. There we go. And then, so I can talk at a normal tone of voice, and I don't have to feel like I'm shouting. But yeah, it won't be long. I'll have this one done too. And then we'll be moving on to another one. Yeah, because I've got a ton of unfinished, paintings that I've been kind of not working on, trying to keep up with all the events that's going on. So I decided that in between, instead of starting on the horse, I decided to work on some of these others and try to get some of them done. Now, funny thing is that um, that Nemo, that Dory and Nemo one, that one went really, really fast. Hold on, let me get this volume down. I'm listening to Miss Linda, and so I got to get the volume way down. There we go. And so anyway, but it really came together fast. I was surprised at how quick it came together, to be honest with you. And which is good. Oh, I got some W's right down here I need to do. Alrighty, number 20. Alrighty, what do we want to do next? Well, I got a few W's, not many, but I got quite a few of them down here. I'm going to go ahead and get these and get them out of the way. Let's see, W. W, number 17. 17. Oh, boy, there's not many of those. Okay. Anyhow, so I've been switching over my storage on my drills because the ones that are in the books, there's just too many and I can't close the books now. So I'm going to have to come up with a different strategy, shall we say. All right, I think I got them all on this one. Let's see. I'm raising this up to look and see. I don't see any more. Oh, there's a couple. There's one. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. All by its lonesome. I saw another one, but where did it go? Oh, that's an N. I know I saw a second one there, but I don't see it now. Oh, there it is, right next to that one. There's one right there. Alrighty, I think I've got him. Oh, there's another one. They just kind of scattered. I hope there's not too many more because this is all I've got left of this particular number. Let's see. I get nervous when I get down this low. And I don't want to have to improvise or get ones that are close to that color. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, the rest of them look like N's. Okay. That's all I got left. That's funny. Yeah. So anyway, how is everyone else doing? Are you getting all of your paintings and stuff done? Yeah. Let's get those O's right there. Number 12. Because there's not that many of them, I'm going to take them right out of the pot. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you. There's one there. Come on. Don't be stubborn. Well, that's not even... And there's a little bit of trash. Okay, got that one. This is number 14. I want to go ahead and get these ones that are left behind, more or less. All right. There's one. I think that's it. This one right there. Okay. Let's do the K's. Number 11. All right, here we go. Yeah, we got some rain and stuff yesterday, so it's kind of damp and humid out today. So I'm kind of staying indoors. But If you're not subscribed to Miss Linda, I think it's Bella and Linda, Her Life and Mine. Go over there and subscribe. She's got 2 channels, so you have to hunt for them. I can't remember what the other channel's name is, but she's been having trouble with her channels and stuff being deleted or whatnot. So I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's you know user error or what it is. I just know that she's concerned because she's losing a lot of her subscribers or being unsubscribed. So make sure that if you are subscribed, make sure you go over there and make sure that you're still subscribed. Because for some reason she's having some trouble with her channels. But thank you all for coming over and subscribing on mine. I appreciate it. Took us a while to get to 250 plus, but that's all right. As long as y'all are enjoying the videos, that's all that matters. Anyhow, so I don't have a whole lot to say, to talk about this morning. We did have quite a bit of rain, though. I mean, it was bad. It was thunder and lightning and everything. So, yeah, and I really enjoyed being on the live the other day when they had that 12-hour live. That was fun. It was interesting. It's definitely interesting. Let's see if we got any more. And we got some up here. I try to keep going if I can. There we go. That way I can get all of the K's while I'm out. I got it all out. There we go. But yeah, I was really surprised at how fast I finished that Dory and Nemo. I was really surprised, to be honest with you, because it went together really quick. Got one stuck on there. And so we're slowly getting all these ones all together and getting them gathered up. And when I get done, I may even show all of them together, all the ones that we completed this month. How about that? That would be kind of an interesting video, wouldn't it? Okay, here we go. We're slowly getting there. Yeah, I need to sit down and, stitch on my cat in the bushes. I haven't worked on that in a couple of days now. I've been just concentrating on these diamond paintings and trying to get them done. See if I can get them done and get them sealed, and then I can put them in their books or hang them up or whatever I'm going to do with them and get them out of the way, and that way, I don't have to worry about them. So, yeah, the girls are out in the kitchen dining room area right now. Yeah, my daughter's got the window open and the fan running, and they're hanging out in the window. So, they decided to leave me to my own devices for a change. Yeah. Yeah, they say we're supposed to get rain on and off, you know, on and off during the week. So yeah, I don't know. I know it's muggy. Yeah, it's very humid. Mhm. And but yeah, I've got a lot of people written down in my book. I'll show you real quick. See, I got a whole bunch of people all written down so far. And what I'll do is I'll take and once I get them all written down, I'll cut them into strips with their names on them. And then once we have the drawing, what I'll do is I'll you know say the name, and then I'll have that person email me again with their address, and that way I can mail it to them. Yeah. So we're doing okay. We're on schedule as far as I can tell. I am a not very good at being organized. I used to work, and we had what's known as organized chaos, because no matter, you always had to adjust and adapt to every little situation. So so I'm not very good at staying. I don't set myself in a set of rules, and it's carved in stone or whatever. I just have to bend and adapt. You know. Yeah, my grandson, he got that Mustang, and everything's good on it. We had that storm the other night, and he took it and drove it into town, and in that storm, and luckily, uh, luckily the top did not leak. It had no leaks, which that's good because it is convertible, and but he does have to replace the headlights because they're kind of dull, and so he's going to replace them with the LEDs. Which he said, I think he said he already ordered them. I said, oh, okay. And then, but he really does like that Mustang. Somebody's at the door. You'll have to excuse the dog. And anyhow, so there we go. We got the K's. Nope, didn't get them all. Almost. But yeah, he's really in love with that Mustang. I did find out it's a 1996. So, but it's in really tip-top condition. It's in really good shape. It's not 100 mint condition, but it's in good shape. It's for its age. Yeah. Whoever had it before took real good care of it. Alrighty, I think we're done with the K's. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I'm not sure how long we've been on here. Well, we've been on here almost 30 minutes. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to, okay, it's number 11. We're going to get on offer here, and that way I'm going to continue to work on this thing, and hopefully can get it done. Maybe might not be today, maybe tomorrow. Depends on how much I can get done. Okay. But anyway, that's what we've done so far. It looks pretty good. So, y'all have a good day. Enjoy your day. And I can say good luck on the drawing coming up. And hopefully we get a whole bunch of names so that way we can have a real nice drawing. Alrighty. Y'all have a good day. God bless you. God keep you. And we will see you later. Bye-bye.